Thursday mornings are pretty normal for me. I wake up, kiss Nicole, get ready for work. I put on my brown tie since it goes well with my Thursday slacks. I had a feeling today wasn't going to be one of those normal days.
Commissioner. Top of the morning to you, Commissioner. Here, Scott, you take that one.
What seems to be the problem?
Commissioner Phillips usually asks how my wife is before he actually thinks of getting down to business. Yeah, I know the same old conversations we usually get at this hour. Since business has been slow, people have forgotten what we're here for. But today I did not have my coffee, so I wasn't really down for small talk this morning.
Okay, I'll be there soon. He wants us downtown at the crime scene. I'll fill you in on the details when we get there.
Commissioner Phillips.
What happened here?
We have a 50-year-old man who appears to have been thrown down the 7th-story window. There's sign of struggle, but no suspect.
Really?
Well, who's the dead guy? Hey, it's the greediest man in the city, Richard Goodfellow. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, but I wonder who pushed him.
Congratulations, Sherlock. It was discovered this morning by the janitor. At first he thought he was sleeping, but then he realized it was dead when he took a closer look.
Have you checked the body for evidence?
No, be my guest.
What do we have here? Seems we have a business card.
Hey, that's his rival.
We have our first suspect. Divorce papers. Interesting. Seeing that.
Scott, check this out.
What is it?
It's him in Hawaii. He's quite the ladies' man.
It's not important, Green. We're looking to find a killer. Well, it looks like we found our first two suspects.
It's a nice mansion.
You're right about that.
Wish I had a mansion like this.
Stay focused.
Fine.
Hello, gentlemen. How may I be assistance to you?
Hi, good day to you. I'm Detective Scott, and this is my partner, Mr. Green. We're here to see Mrs. Goodfellow on behalf of her husband's death.
Oh my, please follow me. Gentlemen, please make yourself at ease.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeeves. You are dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm Detective Scott, and this is Benjamin Green, my partner.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Start off, I want to give you all my condolences.
Condolences? What do you mean?
Your husband was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, Richard! That's true. He didn't come home last night. I can't believe this happened.
He was pushed out of a window, ma'am.
Are you implying that I had something to do with his death?
No, we're just trying to get to the bottom of this.
But we were so happy together.
We found these divorce papers with your signature on them.
Divorce papers? I didn't sign any divorce papers.
We also found red lipstick by his body. This is yours, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's my favorite shade. He bought it for me all the time.
Where were you last night?
Last night, I was with my friends at the movies.
About what time did you get home from the movies?
Oh, my watch! I must have dropped it. It's the one that my husband gave me.
Could you have lost it at the theater?
Yes, possibly.
It turned out Miss Goodfellow was telling the truth. One of the employees at the theater saw her there. And we found the watch too, making Morrison our only suspect.
Okay. Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
We need to see Mr. Morrison.
Lots of people want to see Mr. Morrison. You have to make an appointment.
I don't think so.
Who died and made you king?
We're detectives.
Mr. Morrison, there's two detectives here to see you. Come on in.
Thank you.
Come in. I don't get all day. Let's make this quick.
Hi. I'm Detective William Scott, and this is Detective Benjamin Green. We're here on behalf of the death of Mr. Goodfellow.
Yes. What would be the problem?
Well, he was pushed out of a 7-story office building this morning. But other than that, everything's fine.
What? That's horrible.
We know you have something to do with this, Mr. Morrison. We found your card.
We found this at the crime scene in his pocket. Now, why would your business rival have your card?
How should I know? He kept his friends close and his enemies closer.
Seems a little too close for me. I think you might have something to gain from Mr. Goodfellow. What are you hiding?
Well, if Goodfellow's actually dead, then I guess I can't hide it anymore. This is our business merger. Goodfellow and I decided a while back that being at each other's throats just wasn't good business. So we decided to merge our companies. It was a win-win.
I see. So you agreed with Goodfellow to merge your companies to co-own, but then you killed him to have control of businesses?
No. That he was the one who suggested it.
That wouldn't make sense. Killing him before the business was finalized, it wouldn't even make sense. They wouldn't profit from anything.
It still doesn't rule out you not being a suspect. What is your alibi?
Mary?
Yes, Mr. Morrison?
Where was I this morning?
You were working like you always do.
Ask anybody I know. I normally don't get home until maybe 4 in the morning.
That clears things up. However, you were reluctant to show us the business merger. Why?
Well, in order to combine Goodfellow and my company, we had to fire some people.
It says here that the head manager is a man named Robert Hollis. That means he's the next prime suspect. Sorry for the intrusion, Mr. Morrison. Thank you for your time.
Is there anything else?
We're busy men, Mr. Morrison. Have yourself a nice day.
Thank you for your time. Excuse me. Are you Mr. Hollis?
Oh, yes, I am. What can I do for you fellas?
I'm Detective William Scott. This is Detective Benjamin Green. We're here on behalf of the death of Mr. Goodfellow.
You don't think I killed him, do you? Just because I lost my job and all? Still don't give me a right to kill a man?
No, we don't think you killed him. But we need to follow every lead we can. And your name came up. You worked for him, correct?
Yeah, I did, but wouldn't it make more sense to be interviewing the wife and all, since her lipstick was found at the scene of the crime here?
How did you know her lipstick was found at the scene of the crime?
Well, what? Wasn't it in the press recently today?
His body was found this morning, and last time I checked, press didn't work that fast.
But what I meant was...
Why did we run? No use running! End of the line, Hollis! Step away from the edge.
No!
Come in with us.
My life is ruined now, Mr. Goodfella. More like a good backstabber. He knew I needed that job. Now my life is ruined.
Step away from the edge. I really don't feel like doing any more paperwork, and I don't think people want to clean up 2 bodies in one day.
It's not worth it.
You landed in the same spot as Goodfellow.
Don't you know? Killer always returns with the scene of the crime.
Nicely put.